Morning to all. Today we are going to see a new lesson which describes about our own life, not the one we have overcome through it. Before entering into the lesson, I just wanted to tell a few very small story to you. It's not that every day we'll be having so much of problems in our life and we'll be coming out of it, trying to come out of it. But at some point we want to enjoy our life and we want to make sure that we are enjoying our life, right? So, in the world of today, many people are not aware of what is happening around us, and we are not aware of how people are towards us. We are overcoming any kind of obstacles, but even though all that are happening, we need some time to leisure ourselves around in and around the places. So, this lesson is related to a game which happened in a place. And what I wanted to tell is, we usually have some fun games in and around us. Like if you take village, in village and all, they'll have some festivals. Like in Tamil, we'll call it as Tiruvizha. And if you go to the cities, they'll not be like Tiruvizha and all. They'll have exhibition or any book fairs, and people go there and they'll enjoy themselves and they come back. These are the normal procedures that happen in and around us. So after that, if you go for a fair or if you go for an exhibition, you'll be having lot of games to play with. But apart from games, there will be a game called, if you have to pay some particular amount and you can throw the ring. The ring where it falls, the thing will be yours. There will be lot of games like that. Like that, this lesson is also related to a game which is played by a small boy, and what are the things he faced and what are the lesson he learned. That is what portrayed throughout the lesson. Let's get into the lesson. The lesson name is A Game of Chance. Chance, we know that a normal thing. Can you give me a chance? We'll ask. No, one more thing. That is what? A game of chance. The author is unknown here. Before going to the lesson, we just see few synonyms that are described in the lesson. First one is tradesmen. Tradesmen are nothing but shopkeepers or people who have goods to sell. They'll have so many goods to sell. They are called tradesmen. Next, tackle. Tackle is nothing but overcome. Many will tell, let's see how we are tackling a situation. If you are in a problem, we want to see how they are overcoming the problem. That is what tackle, overcome. Next one is cheaters. Cheaters, we know that the one who gets something from us without our knowledge. Cheaters are also called deceiver or birther. So these are the words that you might not be knowing. So just go through. Tradesmen, shopkeeper or people who have goods to sell, tackle, overcome, cheaters, deceiver or birther. Now let's get into the lesson now. As I told you, let's get into the lesson. Before going into the lesson, we must know what are the characters involved in the lesson, right? The story revolves around the uncle has come. There is a very famous Eid fair in the village. It is being conducted every year. Eid, we know what is Eid. It is a very important Muslim festivals where they celebrate by giving sweets to the neighbors and going to the relatives' home and eating biryani and all. They'll celebrate that. So it is a very important Muslim festival, Eid festival, EID, Eid festival. So every year in the village they used to have Eid fair. Eid is only celebrated for only one day, but that Eid festival is celebrated for many days. So every year they used to go for that Eid fair, and people from many outsiders, many tradesmen will come from nearby village and they'll have shops there. That shop will be lasting for many days, but Eid will be for only one day. Like we'll have, as I told you, in the village they'll have Tiruvizha, the Ter festival and also Ter and all, they'll have 1 or 2 days only, small and big one, but the shops will last for a week time. Like that, the Eid fair will also last for many days, but Eid festival is only for one day. So when the small boy, especially we know that very small boys are very, very much playful and they wanted to go around and enjoy the in and around the places. In Eid fair, you can get anything you want. Like starting from a small pin till a big buffalo, you can get whatever things you want in the fair. So a small boy wanted to go around and wanted to enjoy everything over there. So a small boy asked Rashid and asked him to take him to the fair. Okay, Rashid agreed, and they also called Bhaiya, the one who is working there. The three of them started moving towards Eid fair. When they entered the Eid fair, for many people, they'll have friends in and around them, no? So Rashid uncle, immediately after seeing his friends, he wanted to go with them. But he clearly instructed Baya and a boy not to go anywhere unnecessarily and want him to be safe with Baya. He instructed a boy and Rashid left with his friends. When all these things happened, they started walking around the fair, seeing so many things in and around there. There will be a very toy shop, and they'll have some foods to eat, and they'll have jewelry shop, and they'll have cosmetics, and they'll have costumes, and they'll have dresses, and they'll have games, and they'll have furniture shop. Everything will be there in the Eid fair. So a small boy, usually he'll be very tempted towards everything around him, and it is full of colors. So he was very much excited and he wants to go around everywhere. So when as Rashid instructed, he cannot move anything further unless Rashid's instruction. So he just caught a boy in his hand and he started walking towards each and every shop, and a boy also enjoyed very much by seeing everything in and around him. When they both are going, there was a shop over there, and there was a shopkeeper who was calling everyone, please come and enjoy gaming here. After seeing that, a boy wanted to do it. It is nothing but again, as I told you, in the exhibition and all, we have to pay some amount and they'll give us a disc. We have to throw the disc in a particular place where they tell us, and if the ring correctly played at the particular place in around, for example, if I'm throwing a ring at a teddy bear, the teddy bear will be mine. If I throw on a clock, that clock will be mine. So whatever I do, that whatever the ring is placed on that things will become ours. We have to pay 30 rupees, 50 rupees. It will start in a minimum amount. They'll give 6 rings or 5 rings to us. We can do. Apart from that, not only rings, they'll give a ball also. We have to throw the ball at a particular thing. It can be anything, like a clock, I said. It can be a bangles, or it can be a jewelry, or it can be hair clips, anything. There will be things placed over there. They'll stand at a particular distance and they have to throw the ball, and they can throw rings also, and they can throw the balls for some. They'll have 30 balls in a particular ring. We have to do all these things. If you do correctly, the thing will be ours. The same thing was continuing. So the boy wanted to play that. Baya, even though Baya refused, he did not listen to that. They went near the shopkeeper. Here are a few appearance of shopkeeper so that you can remember the shopkeeper very clearly. See first how he looked. He was neither young nor old, just like Rashid. He was not old to have white beard and all. He was not very young to have black hair. He was in a middle age, which was neither young nor old. That is what I have given, middle-aged man. He was too smart. Why he is called too smart here without knowing how he is and what he is? We might think. But the given is, we know that everything will be under some tactics or something. Without money, how he is giving all that things. That's why he is called smart here. And he is bold enough to face whatever problem comes. Because it's not that easy to have that shop over there in the fair. Many people are coming, many persons or VIPs may come and go. It's not that easy to overcome any kind of obstacle. So he's called bold enough. So these are the appearance of the shopkeeper so that you can remember. Neither young nor old. He's a middle-aged man. He's too smart to overcome any kind of obstacles. And he is bold enough to face everything. Then let's get into what happened in the. As I have told you, they went near to the shop and they saw the shopkeeper, and we have told you the appearance of the shopkeeper, how they looked, right? After that, followed by that, let's see. When you enter into the shop without knowing what game it is, we cannot play, right? First, we want to know what is happening there and how they are playing. We want to know that. So Rashid and the Baya who came with him was just staring at the shopkeeper what they are doing. So Rashid was just standing near to the table and just watching what is happening over there. There is nothing there. Disc on the table with numbers 1 to 10. There is a long disc. On that, it is numbered as 1 to 10. Pay 50 paise, pick 6 disc. You can choose 6 disc by paying 50 paise. You may think 50 paise is not a big matter, right? During those days, 50 paise is a big amount. So 50 paise, and you can take 6 disc. They were watching what is happening. There was an old man who paid 50 paise and he took 6 disc. 6 disc is nothing but you can put the disc for 6 times. So first time he got article 15. Article is, don't think that grammar A and the article. This article is nothing but a thing placed there. 15. The article 15 is nothing but a clock. He got, when he throwed the disc, he got to get a clock which is article number 15. But the old man refused to get that clock, as he said, no, I don't want amount, instead give me the cost of the clock. The cost of the clock is 15 rupees. He paid just 50 paise, but what did he get it back is 15 rupees he got it back. So the old man was very much happy. After seeing that, Rashid was overwhelmed with happiness and he said, what? He paid just 50 paise and he got 15 rupees? Okay, we can also play again. So he immediately agreed that. And again what happened is, next he saw a boy coming there. He paid 25 paise. That is 50 paise. If you pay, you can take 6 discs. He paid 25 paise, so he took 3 discs. After taking that, first he got comb, a one which is used to hair it. Then fountain pen worth rupees 3, and followed by that he got a watch which is worth 25 rupees, and followed by that he got a lamp worth 10 rupees. See, these two he got for first one, second one is watch, and third one is lamp. So the boy said, no, I don't want anything, just give me the amount, he said, and he got amount also. And for fountain pen and all, he got it as fountain pen itself. So first it was played by an old man who got to get article 15, a clock. He refused it, he said no to it, and instead he got 15 rupees. Second, he saw a boy playing, he paid 25 paise, he got comb and fountain pen worth 3 rupees, followed by that he got a watch worth 25 rupees, followed by that lamp 10 rupees. After seeing all these things, it was very much tempted. Rashid was very much tempted towards it, and he badly wanted to play the game. Even though Bhaiya instructed, don't play, uncle will scold you, Rashid was no more to accept it. He just wanted to go there and wanted to play. So he immediately agreed and he started playing it. Let's see what happened in his case. We saw about what old man and a small boy got through playing over there. Let's see what Rashid got while playing over there. See, first Rashid paid 50 paise, and how much he would have got? Just imagine. For 50 paise he would have got 6 discs, right? He paid 50 paise and he got 2 pencils. He was very much depressed. What is this? Got this 2 pencils? He got clock and all, only 2 pencils. He was very much worried. And after that he paid again 25 paise. For 25 paise also he just got ink bottle for that. Then followed by that he paid again 25 paise. He got only trifle. Followed by that he last 25 paise he got, and it has not got anything. It was nothing, just a normal. It laid down. So he did not get anything at the last time. So he totally, just imagine how much he would have spent. 50 paise, 25 plus 25 again 1 rupee. 1 rupee 25 paise he paid. But he got 2 pencils, ink, trifle and nothing. This is what happened in Rashid's place. Everyone around him was looking at him and laughing for his bad luck. And many are thinking, how poor this boy is, what happened to him. They were thinking so many things, and many things are going into their mind, but they don't know what to do. Rashid was very much upset, and every time when he paid amount, the Bhaiya who was with Rashid instructed him, just leave it off, let's go. He did not listen to anybody because he wanted to get wristwatch and he wanted to get clock like old man and the boy. He started paying so much amount, and finally he did not get anything. Every time when he paid amount, the shopkeeper who were there, he did not do anything. He just was seeing him sympathetically. The only thing he can do is just sympathy, keeping a sad face on his face and just looking at the Rashid. So finally when all these things happen, he don't have any money. So he just asked Bhaiya, let's go back again to see uncle. They came back where the uncle left them. So they came back and started waiting for uncle's visit, uncle's return to them. So they were standing, and after some time uncle returned back. After seeing Rashid's face, uncle questioned him, what happened Rashid, why are you looking so dull? He did not tell anything, but the Bhaiya told what happened in all last time. After hearing that, he did not do anything. He just patted him. Patted is nothing but a small soft touch on the Rashid's shoulder, and he just took, okay, come, let's go. He did not tell anything apart from that one particular word. He just took Rashid to nearby shops and he got him so many beautiful gifts. Like for first, he got him beautiful umbrella. Second, he got him some biscuits. Next, he got him some favorite sweets of Rashid. And finally, he got some little gifts to Rashid so that he'll be happy at least after seeing all these things, because he was very much upset after losing his amount. Where after getting all these things, they started returning home. After returning home, Rashid's uncle started speaking to him. What he said is, "You were cheated by the shopkeeper." This was the first statement given by the Rashid's uncle. After hearing the statement, Rashid just said, "No, uncle, it is not their fault. It is my fault. I am a very unlucky person," he said. But uncle said that, "No, it's not your fault. They are a group of cheaters." That is what first I have given you the synonym. Cheaters are nothing but birther or a deceiver. They are cheaters who will cheat around the people. The old man and the buyer who played there, they also belongs to that own shop only. They are their own persons. They'll play for them in front of other people, and they'll get so many things so that people will feel, okay, let's also play and let's get some things. They'll be overwhelmed after seeing those things, so that they'll pay amount and they'll start to play. This is a tactics. That is what I said. Tactics given by the paid by the shopkeeper to attract the customers who come to the fair. So you are not unfortunate. You are very much fortunate that at least your lesser amount was gone. So you are fortunate. Just think that they are the cheaters who used to do all these things. So only one thing I wanted to tell you: don't be admired by the things in and around you. Whatever you have it with yourself and enjoy with whatever you have. Don't over expect or don't overwhelm on seeing somebody's life. You live your own life. This was the message given through uncle to Rashid and to all of us. Whatever we have, we may have rich friends, we may have poor friends, we may come in a poor family, and we would have a chance to meet many rich persons in and around us. But the only thing is, we should not be very much overwhelmed on seeing them, and we should not think that we should also lead a life like them. We have our own life and we have our own rules and regulations to follow. We should not see the rich life or poor life, or the good one and bad one. Take the good from everyone and live happily and live peacefully. Thank you.